already have a string class. Where this class is present? Inside Java language. It is present in java.lang package. It has its own implementation. So that means that this you can compare this class as a string class. So we have already a class. We just need a tester. There it is. So we just need a tester class. I hope that's why I always create this tester separate. So I can explain you that we are now working with ready-made classes, their methods. Okay. So though no doubt that means you guys are aware about it. Fine. So calling equals method, it returns something and I'm checking it. So let's run the code, run as application, and it says true. You can see it returns Boolean value, true or false, in small letters. Camel, just small letters, not in caps. If I do one change, some 1, 2, 3, now you can even, as a human being, we can read it. It's different. So let's run this code again. An application, it says false. So yep, equals method is working fine. So we can say it compares the content of string. So we are left with operator. Let's do the same here. Literal double equals um, let's start with if condition. I hope you guys are aware about it. If else conditions, if else blocks. So if condition, I'll put this as a condition. Literal double equals object ref. So here I'll put two messages. Both are equal.
ये बस में
Both are different. Fine. So now we are using this double equal operator. So let's run this code. Run as application.
तो बहुत different.
So we're getting both are different. Or let's create a some separate. Okay, so both are different. Is it? Are they different? I can see they both are RAM here. So how it's different? So it means this double equal operator compares storage area. It compares storage area where string is created or saved, whatever you can understand, created or saved. I'm writing both. Fine, string. I hope this point is clear now, the purpose of double equal operator. And in real time, I never use this double equal operator. You will never require it. Mostly equals, and there's one more method we will see later. But yeah, double equal operators, no. If you are working if you want to create some APIs or library for someone else, then might we need that. But just for general programming, doesn't matter. It's a small project or an enterprise project. It's quite rare to see double equal operator in your actual coding in your project. I never saw that. It's not required. You never need to check where it is stored. What's the purpose for us? So for a developer working for clients, no, a big no. Hardly will see this. So is this clear? Any question on this? Go for it. If any doubt or something. No, all good. Okay, great. Okay, now we are going for second test. So in this case, I will say let one. Okay, Ram and Shyam. Let's say two. Hmm. Okay, you guys will tell me. But by the way, see, just to show you, I have used if else condition. Otherwise, I can just put it right away here to show you the uses of if else condition. Otherwise, I can just say it will give me true or false. So lit1 3, and then well, that's not literal. It's object. Ref. Just change it to RF. Okay, so I need answers first, then I will execute this code. Who will answer this? Oh,
Sir, I
Dheeraj.
think
Wait. Let's hear from Dheeraj. Dheeraj, please unmute.
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी बताइए the output for all three. True, false, true, whatever.
सर लिटरल वन इक्वल टू लिटरल टू जो है उसमें सर उस केस में ट्रू होगा सर,
ठीक है नेक्स्ट.
क्योंकि एक ही वैल्यू प्रिंट होगी
हम्म.
स्ट्रिंग कांस्टेंट पूल में। और सर ये न्यू कीवर्ड की हेल्प से, जो आपने न्यू कीवर्ड की हेल्प से बनाया उसमें दो ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट होंगे, तो उस केस
अच्छा.
में सर दो वैल्यूज, इस केस में सर दो ऑब्जेक्ट होंगे। ये फो, ये फॉल्स होगा सर, लिटरल टू इक्वल टू ऑब्जेक्ट रेफरेंस वाला, इसकी वैल्यू फॉल्स आएगी।
नेक्स्ट वन.
इसकी वैल्यू भी फॉल्स ही होगी।
Let's make it true as well. Not this one. It's my mistake. We already compared it. So ref1 and this will be our ref2. Yeah. Now have a look. So now we are comparing both object types. Yeah, Dheeraj. Ref1, ref2. True or false?
फॉल्स होगा सर इसका भी।
इसका false होगा. Why?
सर इस केस में सर एक दो दो ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट हो रहे हैं ना,
हम्म.
एक हीप एरिया में क्रिएट होगा सर और एक स्ट्रिंग कांस्टेंट पूल में होगा, तो दोनों अलग होंगे सर इस केस में सर, तो आउटपुट तो ट्रू आना ही नहीं चाहिए, फॉल्स ही आएगा।
एक ऑब्जेक्ट 1 है, एक ऑब्जेक्ट 2 है. इस केस में बता रहे हैं आप. हाँ ठीक है. Manan, what do you say? Is it okay with you as well?
No, sir. I think true आएगा.
लास्ट में ट्रू आएगा.
Yes, sir.
चलो ये भी पिक कर लेते हैं. ट्रू. बाकी सेम रहेगा, ट्रू फॉल्स है ना, वो तो हम चेक कर चुके
Yes,
हैं.
sir.
लास्ट में कंफ्यूजन. चलो ठीक है. ओके फाइन. विपिन, योर टर्न.
आई थिंक फॉल्स आएगा।
आपका ये फॉल्स है. चलो ठीक है. ट्रू और फॉल्स है तो कोई थर्ड ऑप्शन तो अपने पास है नहीं. ठीक है. ओके तो बोथ आर टू आर फॉल्स, वन सेज ट्रू. चलो लेट्स सी. सो गोइंग टू एक्सिक्यूट दिस क्वेश्चन, सॉरी कोड. सो ट्रू, फॉल्स, फॉल्स. मनन, ट्रू क्यों
फॉल्स
बोला
ही
आपने?
होंगे।
हाँ फॉल्स आएगा. मनन ट्रू क्यों लगा? अभी हम देख लेंगे स्क्रीन पर एक प्रॉपर एक डायग्राम क्रिएट करके. बट व्हाई, व्हाट वाज कंफ्यूजन?
Because, sir, I think double equals to refers to the storage area. It compares the storage area with the two elements,
Hmm.
two objects.
But that's a new object. It's not the same object. So
But,
if
sir, it create another copy of the
not
string.
copy, why copy? It just create a new object which is holding the value. Which for us, for a human being, it looks same, but for the system, for the compiler, it's different because its memory object location is different. Okay,
Yes,
let's
sir.
see this.
They
Okay,
are
together.
using different address sequence.
हाँ. As soon as you have a new object, that means it will create a new object area in heap memory. Fine. So अगर हम इसको ऐसे चेक करें तो इनिशियली अपने पास इसमें आउटपुट भी लेके चलता हूँ साथ में. ये अपने पास आया ट्रू फॉल्स. ना इसका नहीं, इसका इनको हटा देते हैं. अरे अरे अरे. ठीक है. ओके अब सीन के अपने पास 4 रेफरेंस हैं, ठीक है। तो पहले अपना एक ऑब्जेक्ट हीप एरिया क्रिएट करते हैं। हीप एरिया को इससे रिप्रेजेंट कर देते हैं। दिस इज अवर हीप एरिया, बिग हीप एरिया, फाइन। नाउ वी नीड टू क्रिएट अ कांस्टेंट पूल, तो सर्कल कर देते हैं। ये हमारा कांस्टेंट पूल है, ओके। ठीक है, डन। नेक्स्ट कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं, लेट्स क्रिएट देम। फर्स्ट वी हैव अ lit1, then we have lit2, then we have obj rf1, okay. So first lit1 create a area in a string pool, right? It will occupy some space and create a storage which will be sham, right? Okay, fine, done. So lit1 will refer this sham pool. Now then we have lit2. Since this is also literal, it goes in a constant pool. Okay, here we go. Fine. So both lit were referring the same storage. That's why it was printing true. This is our output. Let me take this and put it right here. Fine. So as both were referring the same memory space, so it's true. Fine. Next, object reference. It's a new object. Okay, it will create a new object. So it will create a new object like this way. And here somewhere inside that object is again quite big. It will store that value in that object, which is sham. Okay, done. So this is referred by objref1. Okay, great, done. Next is objref2, which is again storing sham. So it doesn't matter for us, we can see, okay, all 4 values are same, but for this compiler or the JVM, it treats it's new. It's a new object, so it creates a new object here again. It's actually for as a human we can say yeah it's same, but it's not same for the machine. It says different. It's a new object, so it refers there. So question was compare the memory location, and definitely both are different. It is here, it's here. Maybe its location is 1003. Just for instance, it could be 2006, right? So both are different memory spaces. So they are different. That's why we got false. So small concept, and
हाँ
believe me, when you when you gain some experience in Java, so after some years, this concept will again fade up because you will learn lots of new technologies, and this will create lots of problem. I have seen experienced guys getting issue with these questions. Even if you ask them, what will the output of this? So they will confuse actually. What just happened? Because they prepared for some big concept, but these are some basic base operation, or you can say base concepts of core Java. So you should not forget these concepts. Any question? I hope this is clear. What just happened here?
No, sir.
Okay, no question. Cool. Likewise, we have other methods as well in string class. I'll show you some methods, and definitely you guys can go for some of your own examples. Just try them out, but try. I already give this as homework, so definitely tomorrow I'll check that. String method tester. String method tester. Fine. So again, we have to create a string class. String s equals let's say, okay, that's some name. Okay, I messed up. Here we are. The string S has some. I don't know, this person just came randomly. Fine. So I need to, what do you call that? Count the number of elements inside it, right? Just want to check how many elements are there. Number of characters, I mean. So
Correct.
I can go for sys out and say S total chars in S is, I'll say S dot, anyone? Any guess?
Correct.
Sorry?
Sir, car at
Uh,
CHAR80.
Nahi. Why? Caret will give you a particular, what do you call it, index element.
So
I
I
length.
want
think
to
so
say
size.
length, not size.
Oh,
That's the
okay,
length.
sir.
Size in collections. So, yep. So it's 11. Okay, that's 11 characters. So let's count them. Are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and space is also character. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's true. We have 11 characters in this string. What about if I want a particular index? Just one.
Give the characters.
Just one character. Let's say I want to fetch element on 6th or less 7th index. I'll say element at index 7 is how?
Is the correct 7?
S dot caret, and then you
7.
can give the index 7.
Yes, sir.
Okay, element at index 7 is, let's see, right click, run as application. So it's U. Is it true? Let's see again. So for me, it's R is 1. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was expecting K. Why 7 came? I mean, it's normal, right? If I count from here, so it goes 7th. For me, 7th is K character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7th is K character. How to get K then?
Because of zero base indexing.
Right, because it is 0 based index. It is based on index. It is based on 0 indexing. So what happens? I hope everyone is aware about this indexing. If no, let me know. All indexes in Java start with 0. Either it's an array, string, or collections. So if we have Raman command like this way, so if you go this, so let's move this and this character. Let's move it to 2. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So whatever length you have, minus 1. That's your total indexes. You cannot go beyond of it, right? If you go, definitely you will get some exceptions or errors. So if I have to separate them in blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is for space. Empty space is also character. Then K, 7, M, 9, and the 10. So that's the index. So what we tried to fetch, we said char at 7. This is what we tried. So what is at 7th? This, but 7 is actually 0. Sorry, I mean, yeah, it's correct. If we give 7, so initially we like as a typical person, if I'm not aware about any programming language, so I'll definitely go for 1, 2, 3, 4. But since it's a Java language, indexing starts with 0. They just start with 0 because they need to take care of some other indexes as well. So most of the language supports 0 index. So if we say caret 7, so we can see clearly here it's U. That's why we got element at index 7 is this U. Fine. Likewise, we have other methods. You guys can try by your own. Okay, not a big deal. You, if I have to show, of course you guys are aware about it, as dot, and you can list out all the methods, right? So we have substring, concatenate, get characters, get byte, index of. You can also check what element is present at which index. So you can say index of. Let me run this code as well. So just run like whatever method. I'll suggest if you are learning something which is from the beginning, and even you are aware about it, because I don't think you have tried all string methods. I never tried that. I'm aware about like max 10 methods or 12 methods, which is quite regular to use. So I'm aware about it. But if I say as dot, so I can list out more than 10 methods, right? So you have a time, it's a great time. So try out all the methods and see what's the impact of it. And to uppercase to lowercase, trim, copy value, maybe some methods at the bottom, you never used it. Value of mostly used in projects because there we need to do conversion from into string or some other types. So value of equals. And get bytes is mostly used when we are dealing with file handling. So get bytes a lot and split. So these formats are commonly used. You will see in every single project. So you have great time. Just try to use all. Index of um. Okay, what this index of? Let's see what it. Okay, takes and return. So it takes a int as a character, and then it returns int value. So that's the documentation. Ch a character. Unicode point. Unicode code point. So you have to pass a character as int, and then you have to, it will return you the index of that character. So if I give like this way, character, let's say A, it will give me error or not.
Not.
Check out. This is taking int, and there it is. A method which is taking int as a argument, there I am passing a character. It's possible. Okay, so element index, I'll say index of A is, that we will see. So run
One.
as application, and it
One.
says 1 because there are multiple A's. So it just gives you the very first finding. It won't go further. As soon as it finds the element, it just stops there. So A is there and stops there. If I need some more, so you need to put a logic. You can keep a counter or something, or list out all and note the indexes and accordingly return all the elements. So you can just put your own logic and figure out all the A's if you want. Otherwise, that's how we figure out the index of any particular character. So this was about string, and it's just nothing but a class and method stuff. So create the instance, do the or like call the methods and see the impact. That's the best you can do. And of course, don't ignore any method. Every method is useful. So give your best and try as much as method you can cover in your testing. Next is array. Let me save this first. Fourth, save. Okay, so next is array. Array is again quite, I mean, it's not useful, and it's quite rare to see that you are using arrays in your code. No, believe me, you will never use arrays in your code. It's quite rare to see because we have a collection. Collection is much better than arrays. So why go for array? It will give you overhead of your task. So, but yeah, we can see some basics like how array works in Java and why it's not moving. Okay, so when we say array, you guys understand what? Okay, and any definition, any language, whatever you understand, what array is. One line, in one line I can, it will work.
Array is a collection of same type data.
Same types of data, right? So if you want to create, or if you have a bunch of objects of same type, or bunch of elements of same type, and you want to collect them in one storage area, so we can go for array, right? So for let's say for storing multiple values of same type, right? In one word is fine. I mean, one statement is fine for storing multiple values of same type in a single variable. Leave it just, it's fine. So that's what I do. And how to declare arrays in Java. So one is quite straightforward. Okay, let me create a syntax first. So syntax is like this way. We have a syntax string s. Okay, not s. Just reference to array, or reference of array is better. Array, then curly brace. Okay, that's the simplest way of creating any array in Java. Just put a curly brace, and there you can add all the elements inside it. For example, I want to create array of well, actually it is not a place here. Data type. So here I can say string. We are already learning string, so I can put it string, then array, and then reference equals here, and inside it, let me complete the syntax. Here you can have elements separated by
comma,
comma, right? Then comma, then single quotes, then so on. So we can have a comma b comma, because it's a string type, so I am giving single quotes. In case if it's just what do you call integer values, so we can give it a different way. So this is one of the commonly seen way. Otherwise, you can go for other ways. That is string, some brackets, some s equals a new, then string, and there you have to give the size of it, right? Some size of uh, array. Like what's the total size, and then you can start inserting it. That's first. This is second one. No need to explain again syntax. I don't. I just want to save some time. You guys are already getting it. What I'm telling you here. Okay, so that's how we get arrays. Let's quickly see. Creating a new package. com.pack.array demo. So new class array tester. Fine. Since array is not a class, or array is not even a variable type, so we can create a stat. We can directly go for main method and by the string bracket b comma c semicolon. Okay, so I am missing something here. Anyone who can help me on this? Why I am taking this? Because the string type. I was just a bit confused. Sorry about that. Okay, let me fix this as well, because that's the string. It's not even required here. I was thinking about characters and then go for string, and things got mixed up. That's how we give string in double quotes. Okay, and now how to print it? So we know we have a sysout um, elements in array are okay. So Bipin, what do you think? What is the output now?
सर आई
हेलो,
थिंक सर एरर शो कर देगा, रन टाइम एरर, कुछ भी प्रिंट नहीं होना चाहिए।
एरर आएगा क्यों?
सर
ओके, हाँ बोलो, मैं थब रन करूंगा, बताओ।
सर विदाउट फॉर
हाँ,
लूप सर ये कैसे प्रिंट होगा, मतलब चलेगा ही नहीं,
प्रिंट
नहीं
प्रिंट नहीं
होगा।
होगा, दैट्स डिफरेंट थिंग। तुम कह रहे हो एरर भी आएगा, एरर क्यों
नहीं
आएगा?
सर प्रिंट नहीं होगा, कुछ भी प्रिंट नहीं होगा।
कुछ प्रिंट नहीं होगा?
यस
मनन,
सर।
चलो ठीक है, क्या कहते हो, व्हाट डू थिंक?
सर डोंट नो। हेलो।
देखते हैं अभी बैठ के, व्हाट विल हैपन। यस धीरज,
यस सर।
क्या हुआ आउटपुट इसका?
ABC।
एबीसी, चलो। ओके, दो कंफ्यूज्ड हैं, नहीं एक कह रहा प्रिंट ही नहीं होगा, एक नॉट श्योर, एंड यू आर सेइंग एबीसी। अरे ये क्या है? हेल जावा डॉट लैंग स्ट्रिंग
रन
एंड
टाइम
सम।
एरर सर।
ये रन टाइम एरर है, किसने कह दिया?
नो सर
अरे नहीं,
रेफरेंस वैल्यू है।
हाँ, इट्स नॉट एरर, कम ऑन। एरर एरर वो आएगा जब हम देखेंगे, बहुत लाल कलर में होगा वो इक्लिप्स में।
ओह यस सर फॉर लूप
ये
लगाना
इसका,
पड़ेगा इसके लिए।
मैं तो विदाउट फॉर लूप प्रिंट कर दूंगा। किसने कहा कि फॉर लूप चलाना पड़ेगा? ओके, फॉर लूप इज वन वे, बट दैट्स नॉट द ओनली वे।
सर बिना बिना सर वैसे कैसे प्रिंट होगा सर, एक बार प्रिंट करके दिखाइए इसको।
हाँ वही करूंगा, पहले मैं वही करने वाला हूँ, डोंट वरी। अपने पास इंडेक्स है, एरेज इंडेक्स पे, राइट?
यस
तो
सर।
जस्ट
ओहो यस सर समझ
बस
गया।
रेफ किया, ये लगाया, और है ना? हाँ,
तो सर
पर ये दो
पूरी
तीन
जरूरत
एलिमेंट्स के
नहीं
लिए बढ़िया है।
पड़ेगी ना। यस सर।
हाँ जी,
पूरी एलिमेंट पूरी प्रिंट कराने के लिए फॉर लूप लगाना पड़ेगा।
बिल्कुल, तभी तो फॉर लूप आएगा। इसलिए अभी तक मुझे फॉर लूप नहीं पता, यहाँ मुझे रिक्वायरमेंट लग गया कि यार ओके वी जस्ट हैव थ्री एलिमेंट्स, दैट्स फाइन, आई कैन से 0 1 2। 5 हो 10 हो चलो ठीक है, मैं 10 तक चला जाऊंगा, पर अगर 50 हो गए तो देन वी नीड अ फॉर लूप और एनी लूप, इट्स नॉट अबाउट फॉर लूप, एनी लूप वी कैन यूज विच विल रन till the size of this array. This is the first way, right? And this is the worst way, of course. First way of printing. Oops. Printing array elements. Next, printing. As you guys saying, for loop. And by the way, this is actually what we call a memory reference, the hexacode for that. So it's not an error. Don't say it's error. Error आएगा red color में बढ़िया सा. Sys out, and now for loops रन है, so simple for loop I will use.
हेलो सर।
Yes.
सर ये जो फर्स्ट में प्रिंट हुआ वो सर क्या है, मतलब रेफरेंस है या?
ये
रेफरेंस
इसका
वैल्यू है।
रेफरेंस ही समझो, ऑब्जेक्ट रेफरेंस, ये जो कोड आता है ना, दिस वन,
यस
ये इसका
सर।
हेक्सा कोड है। ये इसने क्या करा, एक्चुअली इससे इन्फॉर्मेशन देती है ऑब्जेक्ट के बारे में कि दिस
मतलब
क्लास इज
सर
ऑफ
इस
टाइप
केस में से
स्ट्रिंग।
क्या हुआ है कि मतलब कोड रन हुआ है लेकिन मतलब
हाँ,
कंपाइल हुआ है
कोड
लेकिन मतलब।
सब हुआ है, कंपाइल भी हुआ है, एग्जीक्यूट भी हुआ है विदाउट एनी एरर। तुमने जो मांगा वो उसने दे दिया, रेफ दिया, रेफ मांगा था रेफ प्रिंट कर दिया। रेफ क्या है? एक ऑब्जेक्ट को रेफर कर रहा है ये। कहीं तो ऑब्जेक्ट बनाओ जैसे ये कहाँ एग्जैक्टली एरे कहाँ स्टोर होते हैं? अच्छा, ये पॉइंट में मेंशन कर देता हूँ यहाँ पर ही कि एरेज आर स्टोर्ड इन अ हीप मेमोरी, फाइन, एरेज ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट टाइप। सो it is, it's actually it's of type, it is of object type and get store in heap memory. Okay, तो जो हीप में गया वो ऑब्जेक्ट है, और ऑब्जेक्ट का रेफरेंस जब प्रिंट करोगे तो ऐसा ही कुछ आएगा, जब तक इसको प्रॉपरली आप हैंडल नहीं करोगे। सो
ओके
दैट्स
सर।
इट वर्क्स। ठीक है, तो हमने ऑब्जेक्ट का प्रिंट करा, ऑब्जेक्ट उसने दे दिया, बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव अ व्हाट यू कॉल दैट पॉइंटर कॉन्सेप्ट, तो हम मेमोरी का लोकेशन देख नहीं सकते, तो वो एक हेक्सा को रिटर्न करता है। ये कहाँ से आ रहा है वो भी डिस्कस करेंगे। और दिस रिमाइंड्स यू वन ऑफ योर होमवर्क, check out what is object class in java, maybe you guys are aware, if no, have a look and जितना डेटा कलेक्ट कर सकते हो करो। मैं देखता हूँ खुद से आप कितना डेटा, मेरे को बस ये पता है ऑब्जेक्ट क्लास कुछ होता है, तो कल जब मिलेंगे तो इस बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे आप लोग ही बताओगे, फिर मैं डिस्कस करूंगा अपनी तरफ से। चलो ठीक है, तो लेट्स रन दिस कोड अगेन, और यहाँ पे सेपरेट कर देते हैं ताकि दिखे। अच्छा ऑलरेडी है, यहाँ पे लिख देते हैं बाय यूजिंग फॉर लूप, बाय यूजिंग indexes. Wow. Fine. Run the code. Application. Here we are. So either you can go for index-based approach or using a for loop, and of course everyone go for the for loop. So ये ऐसे काम करता है. So for now you don't need to worry about like more about it array, but yeah at least एक दो एग्जांपल खुद से क्रिएट कर लो ताकि ये चीजें क्लियर हो जाए कि कैसे काम करता है. एरेज में बहुत ही रेयर टास्क मिलते हैं और अभी तक
ओके सर।
बहुत ही मतलब जरूरत पड़ेगी नहीं आपको, कभी नहीं कोई बोलेगा कि आप एरे में लेके आओ. हाँ जब तक आप कोई इंटरव्यू में बैठे हो और वहाँ पे आप कोई लॉजिकल लिखवा रहा है तब तो जरूरत पड़ेगी. तो इसलिए कॉन्सेप्ट जानना जरूरी है, क्योंकि इंटरव्यूज में डेफिनेटली पूछा जाता है कि ये इंडेक्स ये है या फिर उसमें क्या क्या चीजें हो सकती हैं. कुछ इसके मेथड्स भी आते हैं, लाइक इफ आई से रेफ this out, let's say ref dot length. इसके अंदर भी एक लेंथ मेथड है which can be used to print the total length of array, total element in array. ठीक है, तो राइट क्लिक, रन एज एप्लीकेशन. 3 है, 3 आ गए. यप. तो कुछ और मेथड्स हैं, लेट्स सी. ref डॉट कंट्रोल स्पेस, तो टू स्ट्रिंग है, हैश कोड, क्लोन इक्वल्स गेट क्लास. आई मीन हाउ इट्स कमिंग गाइज. मैंने तो बस लेंथ की बात करी. दैट्स गिविंग मी द length of, or you can say the number of elements from the